Today I'm going to show you guys how to install the Flaat picture styles onto your Canon DSLR cameras. The first thing you want to do, step number one, is going to a website that would have one of these picture styles. Now you have Vision Color here, which as you can see, this one's $7. You could purchase this one. There's also Flaat ones out there, Technicolor, Cinestyle. You can Google that, look for that, download, and there's also this one here, the Flaat picture style. That one is pretty popular, and there's the download links right there. So essentially what you do is take these, download them. What I've done is put mine into a folder on my desktop. So let me just pull that up now, and you can see once they're downloaded, you're going to end up with a PF2 file, and that's what it is. It's basically the picture style. So the next thing you'd have to do is open up the EOS utility that should have come with your camera on the CD. So go ahead and click on that. And then at this point, what you want to do is grab your camera, and with the USB cable that you were provided, you want to hook that up, and then we'll be on to the next step. Okay, once you have the camera connected, what I'm going to do now is turn it on. But one of the most important steps in this case is what you need to do is put the camera into manual mode. Go ahead and put it to the M on the dial. And what you're intending to use this for is to change the picture style, obviously, for the video mode, for movie mode. However, you need to have this in manual mode in order to import the picture styles into your camera. So now we're going to go down to Camera, Settings, and Remote Shooting. Let me slide this over here. And down in the shooting menu, we're going to go to Register User Defined Style. And as you can see now, you get 3 per camera. Right now I have Cinestyle, I have the Vision Tech, and Video X. And that one is free also. That one you can get off the Canon website if you Google it. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to click on this one, because what I'll do is try to replace Cinestyle with something else. So I'm going to click on this folder. And here are all our options. So what I'll do, let's see, I'll go for the Flaat 10. So I'll go to Open. And then basically we're just going to click on OK. Like I said, make sure your camera's in manual mode, otherwise this will be dithered out and you won't be able to use it. So as long as that's the case, you go ahead and, as you can see, it replaced Cinestyle. So I'm going to click OK. And as far as the computer is concerned, you've basically taken care of everything. However, there's a couple more steps. So let's hop over to the camera and I'll show you what you have to do from there. Okay, and here we are now in the back of the camera. What you need to do, now what I'll do now, I'm still in manual mode. I'm going to go to hit the Q, and now I'm already selected on picture style. So as you can see, it's already in there. We changed it to Flaat 10. It's Flaat 10. I'm going to roll the wheel on the top there on my T2i, and we have Vision Tech and Video X. So as far as picture mode is concerned, we're all set. But what I'll do now is flip it over to movie mode, and we'll have to check that it was transferred over there. Okay, and now we're in movie mode. So what I'm going to do now, let's move it over to right there. It's the 4th menu over, as you can see. So now I'm going to hit set. And in this case, it worked. It's perfectly fine. We got Flaat 10, we get the Vision Tech, and we get the Video X. This is not always the case. There's been a couple times I've caught it where the picture style went through, checked it under pictures, didn't realize or didn't double check to make sure it went into the menu, into the movie menu, and you start noticing the footage doesn't look any different. It looks like standard or something along those lines. So you need to make sure it's here. However, if it's not here, what you need to do, you go into Display. All right, and like I said, this is all set. We have the Flaat 10, but if we need to change it, you're gonna hit Set, and this will bring you here. Now, this is where you can set it. Let's say this did say standard or something else that we didn't intend on it being. So what I'll do now is move the up and down arrows. And as you can see, up here it's going to say user defined 1, but we can change that to whatever we want. And this is one of the important parts too. So again, when you're transferring from the computer, make sure it's on manual. When you confirm that it's been transferred, make sure it's in movie mode and not just picture mode, because that can be the case, and I've seen it a couple times myself. So make sure you change it to whatever you want it to be. So I hope that helped. Any questions, let me know. I think it was pretty straightforward. As always, thanks for your time. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Thanks.